Hello everybody and anybody who's actually watching this. Today I'm going to finally be playing with Harumasa and Miyabi. Harumasa, like everybody else, I got him right off the bat when the new version came out, but Miyabi took me like a week to get, and then to farm like her new set, and then a set for Harumasa. It took me a while. They're pretty even if I did spend a lot of time farming for them, like, they're still pretty meh. But yeah, either ways, I'm pretty excited for this. There's only like 2 days left until the new version comes out, so I thought it would be a good idea to just kind of lump them together in a single video. So let's see how Harumasa and Miyabi each do in their teams.
Target practice. I won't miss. Justice will prevail.
Right in front of you!
Get that, go! Clear mind. Arrows fly true. Let's keep it up. Be gentle with the pace, would ya?
Alright, after seeing how Harumasa did, this is his build. It's honestly pretty embarrassing. 2700 attack, 80 crit damage, 102 crit 80 crit rate, and 102 crit damage. Honestly, if I were to get his W engine, it would honestly be pretty perfect with this build because he definitely needs more crit damage, and that 20% that he crit rate that he gets from his passive from the W engine would make it so that he has 100%, like exactly on the dot, 100% crit rate. So it honestly is pretty cool. Like, the idea is pretty cool, but I honestly don't know. I feel like his damage is there. Like, I feel like he hits pretty hard, but at the same time I really struggle just clearing anything that is like level 60, even though he is my highest level character right now. I did that by accident. I didn't mean to, but he is the highest leveled character. None of my characters are level 59 or even 60. So yeah, I honestly don't know if that's just how he is, since he was a free character. I don't know if they just didn't want to make him that strong, or if it's like a problem with me. I wouldn't be surprised if it's just how I'm playing him. Like I said, he definitely does need more crit damage, but I don't know. I don't know what to say, honestly. Anyways, but his skills are this. They're not fully leveled up, but that's just kind of how all my characters are. Equipment wise, he's just running like the standard like electric DPS set. 2 piece crit rate and 4 piece electro, and then brimstone, because that is the best W engine I have. It's a 5-star. It's the standard 5-star, but either way, so it's a 5-star. So that's the one that I have on him. Besides that, the substats for my disc drives are pretty average, I would say. They're nothing crazy. I did try replacing the 2 piece crit rate with 2 piece crit damage, but he ended up really tanking on his crit rate. He went down by like 40%, and his crit damage went up by like 5%. So I was just like, yeah, it's really not worth it. But yeah, that's my Harumasa, he's built, I would say, pretty average. His teammates were Grace. Grace is just built like a normal uh, anomaly unit. And then besides her, there was also Seth. I included Seth because I wanted him to be kind of like a pseudo stun unit, and because Harumasa, at least my Harumasa, is really squishy. Especially when he's dash attacking, he gets really hit like hard. So I had a problem where he would die really often. I would honestly really prefer somebody else like Rina or Chingy, but I don't have either of them, so I just kind of had to do, I kind of had to make do with what I had. So I included Seth. Seth is just kind of built all over the place. Like I said, was using him like a pseudo stun unit, so he does have 2-piece shock star disco. And I tried to do perfect assist every time I could, so that he could even get more days off into the enemy, because I actually do have his days caused by defensive assist thunder shield is increased by 25%, so I tried to do that as much as I could during the battle. Because Harumasa does really benefit from having from attacking stunned units, so I tried. But yeah, that's just kind of how my Harumasa is built. Not the greatest. I wouldn't really say it's bad, but definitely not the greatest. But yeah, that's my Harumasa. Now let's move on to Miyabi and see how she does.
Weakling.
Gotcha now.
Shadowless blade. Catch this one. There's no time to lose. It's over. Purging slash.
There it is. I'm unstoppable.
Cut your hair. My blade is already sheathed.
Alright, yeah, I don't know what to say. Miyabi just kind of destroys everything that is around her. My Miyabi is honestly not that great. 50 crit damage, crit rate, 123 crit damage, 2370 attack, and 310 anomaly proficiency. You do want to have 80 crit rate so that she can have her full passive, but my rolls weren't that great, so I just kind of had to deal with 50 crit rate. Crit rate. But besides that, I feel like her anomaly proficiency is pretty good, 250. You want over 115 anomaly proficiency for her 4-piece disc drive. But besides that, I feel like it's pretty good. Her skills are this, again, not fully leveled up. Her equipment is, of course, the 4-piece 4-piece of the new set plus 2-piece anomaly proficiency. I'm pretty sure I honestly don't know what's recommended. Yeah, crit rate honestly makes sense. But yeah, definitely I just went with these because they were the best I had, but honestly I might switch them out for the ice set instead. But yeah, this is how she's built. This is the best I could really do. she will have even more crit, I mean, not more crit, more anomaly proficiency from Weeping Gemini, since it is fully refined. She'll get like around almost 200 extra anomaly proficiency, almost giving her 500 anomaly proficiency. And I will say, the way that her team is built, she does hit really hard with disorders. Of course, lighter is just the best for her, since not only is he a stun unit, he just increases her damage because of his ice damage, like defense shred, whatever you want to call it. He's just built like a standard stun unit. He does have his W engine, which just adds even more to Miyabi's insane fucking damage. But yeah, besides him, we also had Lucy on the team, and Lucy is built on kind of as a anomaly support for lighter. She is, you know, again, not fully built. She is on more on like the poorly built one, on the poorly built side, but I'm still working on her. Besides that, she has 4-piece freedom blue, so that lighter can get more anomaly buildup on the enemies when he's doing his like whole punching thing. Besides that, she has 2-piece attack and her signature W engine. As you can see, she again doesn't really have like fully leveled up diss drives. She's still a work in progress, like, you know, it's just kind of like what I had to deal with. But even with that, Miyabi still hit really hard, so you can just imagine how much of a busted unit she is for her to hit that hard with a very poorly built Lucy. So if you need any convincing, I would take this as your like as the push that you need to pull for her. The only really thing you need to know how to do with her is dodge, and besides that, she would just do a lot of damage a lot of the time, and you don't really have to do much. Even a poorly built Miyabi can really hit hard. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Miyabi is just really strong. Harumasa, I really enjoyed playing him, but his damage was kind of meh. But again, that might just be because of the way I built him. I might pull for his W engine in the future to kind of see how he does, or maybe I'll give in the last few hours of his on his banner and I'll pull for him. I don't know. You never know with me. I don't know. I just be doing some really stupid shit sometimes. But besides that, that is everything I have to say. If you watch all of this, thank you and goodbye.